But it was because the actor was nervous that he was trying to calm him down.
I think they use other things to calm their nerves. They won't use a kiss to do that. David Justice opens up about Halle Berry divorce. Fair use.
It really wasn't a lot of negative attention until I decided to leave her in 1996. I remember Halle saying to me, hey, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. So I'm looking at my mom, and I'm a Midwest guy. So in my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean,
traditional,
and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we started having issues. It really wasn't a lot of negative attention.
Started having issues.
What did he say wrong? Yeah.
Well, people thought it was not a good thing that he said that she doesn't cook and clean as a woman, and that's why he didn't like her. I'm not gonna play the full audio because he talks about like 5 minutes, and I don't think we have that time. But yeah, the question is, I don't think he said anything wrong. One thing I think, I saw a couple of comments online, and I thought this was a bit out of hand. People don't know. Back then, when they married, David Justice was the man. He was that dude. People don't know his history. He was in the peak of Atlanta Braves in the 90s, early 90s. I remember playing on the Game Boy. On the Game Boy. Yeah, I was playing on his team on the Game Boy. He was one of my favorite players. David Justice, man. That he was a lefty, bombing balls. He was pretty good. And back then, Halle Berry wasn't the Halle Berry she's now. So, which is crazy that she proposed to him. She wasn't well known back then. She was just a pretty girl. Halle Berry's breakthrough was late 90s, not early 90s. She was a pretty unknown actress back then. So at that point, I understand. And also one thing he says, I watched the full thing. He's talking more as an experience what he thought then. He's clear that he's changed and he doesn't think that same way. So it seems like he's assessing that back then he was. I also said he was. It was his second real relationship, and that influenced his view on what he expected from a woman, and that's why. And I'm gonna take a look at that part as well. Why he divorced her, and which is kind of crazy because for him to marry her after 5 months, and you're that dude.
KaiR, what do people want? What do people want from men? Dude was talking, he was being honest.
Yeah, he admitted a mistake, actually.
They say that guys have to express their feelings. So now he's talking about, he's saying what he felt. He said it wasn't a real problem, but what he was looking for in a wife, she didn't have. It is what it is. You would
preference.
You would think that the women who have children with pookies would understand that, because they made those decisions. They have a child that they usually all of them. A lot of women have children with guys they hate. They turn out hating afterwards.
That is true. That is true.
Now you're saying, and everyone has to accept that, you know, they made like a bad choice. So what is it? What is it that we want from men? Do we want? Does society want men to be, you
Like
know,
the
just
old
to be
days.
open?
Like the old days. Shut up and work. Give me the money.
Yeah, in the old days, it didn't count as a criminal offense if you were married either. So I don't know how old you want to get.
What criminal
But,
offense if you were married? You mean if you're uppercutting her? Or?
a bit more. You know the rule, KR. In the past, in a lot of countries and a lot of states as well in the US, I don't know if it was all of them, but it was impossible to grip someone if you're
Oh, you
married.
mean like that? Oh, you mean like that? Yeah, yeah.
That's the
that
good
was
old
pretty
times
bad.
that people wanted. What I always say, KR, is that we have, and with we, I mean society, has picked certain things from the past that they think that they like, but it's a past that is like imaginary, because they forget that the dudes in the past had like families, had second families, and so, and the wives, the women knew, and they were, I'm not saying they were okay with it, but they at least tolerated it. And those were the good old times, but they don't look at that. They look at the fact that they stayed married, and then they want to modernize it. And society has created as an image of a relationship that doesn't exist.
That has never
An
existed.
image that has never existed.
Never. Yeah.
It has never existed. And every single day, men and women use those unreasonable expectations to measure the quality of their
Yeah,
respective
both.
life.
It happens on both sides. You have
Yeah.
it's real. It's weird to be honest,
Yeah.
but it happens on both sides. You're right.
I mean, we will, and the show will drop the show later on, so stay tuned, guys. But we recorded a show recently that will drop later, probably maybe next month or the month after that. I don't know, or maybe a bit later, where we discussed, where we talked about a dude that was raising up a street walk.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People so in the past, guys were with streetwalkers and so is streetwalker, by the way, a term that exists already, or is it just a term that you coined?
It's a real
Okay, street. So if someone goes to Urban Dictionary and says streetwalker and looks
You
up,
can type it in yourself. Why you type it in? I'll play the second part of the video. Fair use.
streetwalker.
Listen, we never that. I'll say this: we never had any issues about other women, other men. I mean, like I was never tripping when. Well, I was tripping one time when she.
Hold on, I got one time I was tripping.
At one time because I didn't understand it when we were out to lunch in LA. And I remember I'm from Cincinnati, man. I ain't even in LA scene like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh,
What are we doing around here?
was he European or American? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
American.
What
Oh,
the fuck is going on
what?
here?
Oh, so I know this is gonna be a conversation. So get home and I ask about that. Oh, that's what we do in LA. Oh, okay then. So now her manager and I used to go to this restaurant all the time. Had a young lady at the front seat us all the time. We went there so much, she became so friendly. We got the hugging her every time we come in. Hey, how you doing? Just regular hug. Take Halle and his wife to lunch one time. I said, Halle, this is such and such. This is Halle, right? Halle looked at that girl, saw how fine she was. Man, she gave her one of them, like barely touched her hand, right? Just played her crazy. I was embarrassed, bro. I was embarrassed. I was like, but wait, hold on. I just hugged the girl.
Right.
You kissed this dude, and you mad at me because I hugged the girl?
Did you find it, by the way? You're on mute.
Yes, it does exist, but it's like one word. It's not like streetwalker. It's like streetwalker.
Yeah.
Like Nightcrawler. It's like a superhero. But
HORE
the W is
with a W in the front.
the
I
W.
have to chop it up for for the algorithm. But yeah. No, but
But I don't
yeah,
think he said anything wrong.
and he admits that
he was looking for something. He was looking for something, and she didn't possess it. By the way,
What?
Halle still kisses married men nowadays. So I saw her kiss.
Wow.
I don't know if he was married or with a girlfriend, but she just kissed a dude that she kissed in the past on a red carpet. I mean,
yeah,
she's a very friendly.
I'll tell you this.
She's
Arjun.
friendly, KaiR.
You know Willem Dafoe, right?
Yeah.
He's married to a woman.
Okay.
I saw Willem kiss a man in the mouth. So I think that's a Hollywood thing. That's really a Hollywood thing. You know who I mean?
Yeah. I'm Green Goblin. Yo.
No. I'm telling you. You know who I mean? Who he kissed? You saw that as well. I think I sent it to you.
I don't recall. Let me see.
It's a long time. I think when did I say it was when we were when I was making a joke about this particular
Because the dude was nervous and he kissed him.
No, it wasn't nervous. It was actually like came for his I think it was the reveal of his star.
Yeah.
And
Watashi wa
that
star.
actor that actor is a very well-known used actor at this moment. We even had him at one of our thumbnails the last I think 3 weeks.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But it wasn't because the actor was nervous that he was trying to calm him down.
I think they use other things to calm their nerves. They won't use a kiss to do that. No, but all jokes aside, so that's part of the business there, man. And
In certain languages, they say to calm down the spices, almost like you say to lower the spice. It rhymes, but it's not spices, and it rhymes with the word cheese in that language as well.
I don't know what these people do in their free time. I don't know, but hey,
You
it's
don't
all
wanna know
love, I
either.
guess, in Hollywood.